Hello, everyone. This is your host, Jeremias Espinel, and today I am going to talk about the importance of teaching pronunciation and some techniques to teach it properly. So let's dive into this, okay? First, we are going to talk about the importance of pronunciation, the key component, or what key component of communication is pronunciation. So let's dive in this. Pronunciation builds confidence, it builds fluency, and it also builds listening comprehension. And think about it, communicating with others. When we want to communicate with others, we want to understand what they're saying, but we want them to understand what we are trying to say. So there says kids communication, and this is essential because when we think about kids might not know grammar or uh vocabulary, like very extensive vocabulary, but they definitely can say the words correctly so that we can understand them. Okay, that is the thing that we want to achieve. Okay, so we want to be like kids. We might not know very much words, but it is essential and it gives you a lot of confidence to know that what you're going to say is going to be understood by others. Okay, so let's dive into teaching. To teach this thing, it is appropriate to have approaches. Approaches are the way that we are going to focus our class. The first one is integrated focus, okay? It is taught alongside other work like vocabulary, grammar, or skills work. The second one is isolated. This is short, it is targeted for specific sound problems that students may have. And the third one, my favorite, it is communicative practice. This is real life speaking tasks, and in this real life scenarios, we want to focus on pronunciation and improving the pronunciation of our students. I like this one because it is a way to practice like in a real world scenario, and we can make students able to have a good pronunciation in real life. And the next one, and the last one, is the techniques. Most of these techniques that we might or may use in the class comes from drilling. Okay? Drilling is important. Drilling is essentially repetition until you get the target sound correctly. Okay? This might look like choral repetition, which is whole class repetition, the tongue twisters, which are fun, and the record and playback. I like this one too because sometimes we say something or we say a word and we think that we are saying it correctly. But when we hear it back with the playback, it doesn't sound very correctly. So that is a way to self-improve the words, the vocabulary, and the pronunciation. Doing these techniques and considering the importance of pronunciation might give you a good and a best learning. Okay, so that is everything that I have to say today, guys. And thank you very much. Have a good night or day or whatever. Take care.